Well, we're here again, just in the nick of time, my dears. I'm so happy to be in a new environment. You can tell the light is shining in through the windows, the sliders, and coming in from the lamp above me. But it's light, and it's coming into you too. These are wonderful times, my dear, and we're going to hear about this morning just to get perspective on how fortunate that we all are to be soul rebels with a cause. All right, Ellen, you know that. Don't you love to have a absolute clear vision of why you are here on this planet right now? Huh? Is it a fluke? I don't think so. No, the whole dream drama delusion is a fluke, but you who you really are and who I really am are not a fluke at all. Just the opposite. We knew we were coming down to this 3D world and we were going to watch it collapse. We were going to watch it collapse, which it's doing, unveiling the atrocities and whatever else is going on in the 3D. Has to. It has to because it's on its way out, Lori, and uh, and that's a beautiful thing. And we, as we embrace the light, we are doing so much to bring the 5D, the beautiful, unity consciousness, the beautiful compassion and understanding and caring and all those things that we love about what we are up to. That's at Sacred Soul Meditation or daily download of divinity, I like to think of it. And so, welcome, welcome. I just want to give you a little newscast on that 3D HD that I just mentioned. All right, because it says it perfectly. So you want to just kind of gather this as a little newscast from your higher self, from the higher consciousness, right? Just to give you another good idea and perspective of exactly what's going on for you. Because if it's going on for you, if it's going off inside of you, it's going off for everybody, my dear. So thank you to Ryan. You jumped on just in the nick of time. I was telling the Soul Rebels that we really have a cause. You'll hear about it. It's the 3D timeline has already collapsed. All right. So put that in your pipe and smoke it that the 3D timeline has already collapsed, my dears. I mean, just look at any bit of news from any station, and I think you could say that it's already collapsed. What you are experiencing right now is not the old world is continuing. What you're experiencing and seeing in the news is not that the old world is continuing, okay? Even though it seems to be continuing day after day. No, let's pull back the lens and just take a receive or catch a breath, as we said yesterday, right? And just feel that energy come in, the cosmic energy, and all those that beautiful light pouring into you and giving you the understanding that the old world is not continuing, even though it seems that way. It's a projection, all right? A dissolving echo of what once was. The original 3D timeline has already collapsed. The structures are no longer supported by the cosmic grid. They're no longer supported by the universal compassion, right? They have tried to do their duty as a delusion, and but it's time to say goodbye. Thanks for the memories. Adios. The structures are no longer supported by the cosmic grid. What remains, listen, what remains then, my dears, for our climb in time is a temporary bridge reality. A temporary bridge reality, okay? Here's where we're at. It's a simulation that runs just long enough to give people time to transition to higher states of consciousness. So we're on a temporary bridge reality, a simulation that runs just long enough to give us, you and me, the transition to higher states of consciousness. That's why the world is shifting, because people are shifting to higher states of consciousness. across the board. The truth is, the old system can't be fixed because it was never meant to last. The delusion's not meant to last, my dears. The only lasting thing is the reality. All right. The very foundation was built on control, manipulation, and deception. And have you had enough of all of that? Control, manipulation, and deception. And when the frequency of the planet exceeded a certain point, 3D simply couldn't hold. So listen, that's why governments are imploding, the financial systems are collapsing, the media is losing control of the narrative, the mask is off, and the illusion is shattered. Some are still trying to hold on, clinging desperately to familiar patterns, jobs, relationships, or beliefs. But the vibration is no longer compatible. We can't even fake it that we're part of this 3D HD, my dears. It's just no compatibility whatsoever. Remember, we're lifting and the earth is collapsing because the brand new energies are coming in. All right. You've heard this so many times, but I wanted just to bring it into our attention this morning. So the vibration is no longer compatible, this 3D HD. People wake up in waves. Others disappear from your life without a trace. That's not wrong. That's a lineup. So finally, this little article says you're not here to save the old world, okay? You're here for one purpose, to keep it simple and powerful, my dears, is to save yourself. To save yourself. Remember, we talked about immunity yesterday? I hope you had a really amazing day being immune to all the stuff that usually can catch you off guard and put you in a little bit of a spin or get you distracted, whatever, right? We talk about that immunity, that alliance that we had with our higher self. We've been talking about that for days almost, it seems to me. So this is why, okay, so you're not here to save the old world. You are here to anchor the new. You chose this path before giving birth, my dears. I know you got a lot on your plate. You got a lot of relationships that you love, and you have all this, and everything seems to be going okay for you, right? But did you really, or do you really understand that the 3D system would collapse in your lifetime? Did you? Have you ever looked at it that way? That the 3D heavy delusion will collapse in your lifetime? Why did you incarnate at this time, my dears? Could it be that you are anchoring in the new energies, that you're one of those lighthouses? And you will watch this 3D system collapse in your lifetime? Did you know that? So that's why you're here, my dears, to guide, to heal, and to hold the light as the matrix dissolves. No worries, right? Because you give all those worries back. You've done that constantly since we've begun these meditations. Given your lifetime back, guaranteed, guaranteed to last for forever, is the life that is really the eternal life within you. So why not give back the temporary life for the reality that is you, the eternal you? All right. Things like that. That's what we're focusing on. You will witness the miracles, my dears, if you can realize that you're here to guide, to heal, and to hold the light as the matrix dissolves. You will witness miracles. Miracles. You will see the invisible become visible. You will meet others who remember. So say hello to Narayan, who's online, Lynn Adams, Lori, Rourke, Lisa and Jim Clark, Cami, Ellen, and Marty. The same troopers, the same dedicated, beautiful, divine beings who realize why they're here are here. So you will be able to remember with each of these beautiful souls, my dears. We'll remember together, and soon we will enter fully into a new earth in our lifetimes, right here and now, a new earth, a new day. We have immunity. We can't be dragged down anymore. We can't get into the deep blues, the moody blues anymore. We have risen above, my dears. You will meet others who remember, and soon you will enter fully into the new earth, reflecting the love, peace, and unity you always knew was possible. All right? Just wanted to just make sure that we're all on the same page, which I know we are, but just so we are, just in case. This is not the end, my dears. It's the best beginning ever. The new reality is already here. You are only passing through the last shadows on your way to the light. So let us bathe in the light as you see the light come through the windows and the lamp that is around me right now. Just visualize amazing light just penetrating into your core, taking away from you that which you don't want to give back. It's taking it away from you, my dears. Can you let go? Can you let go? And let God run the show of your life? And let this moment sparkle with a new beginning and a new awareness, because we are here together as a unit, as a unity consciousness. So here's a little reminder of what we want to be now in the here and now. As we always remind along these lines, that our natural state is one of love. Our natural state is one of love. Ah, natural. We're back to our natural state of love, my dears. This is what you're holding. This is what you're holding right now. There's a massive amount of love. Yes, you are. And at the same time, the inner worlds are cheering you on to let go of everything that keeps your vibration depressed. Is cheering you on to let go of everything that keeps your vibration suppressed. And that includes the fear of survival. That includes the shame of the past. That includes limiting beliefs. That includes judgment of self and others. Do you feel light as a feather? And feelings of unworthiness, all of it is being released. All of this and anything else that holds you back. And the more that you can let go, my dears, the more naturally you rise to a higher vibration. Because remember, you have immunity from the great alliance. That alliance with your higher self has promised you that you cannot be touched by things of this world, that you are free. You are free to be and to move about this cabin today and to see with new eyes and with new heart, a heart that is just filling up with every breath with that divine love that you are. And as you rise in this higher vibration, dears, with every breath, as Nanda Moyama reminded us, make sure you have an eternal vigilance on what brings you closest to God right now, using your awareness of breath. So remember, worrying about the future keeps your vibration low. Holding on to past weighs you down. So take a deep breath. We called it catch the breath. Catch a breath right now. A deep diaphragm, full immersive, fully receptive breath of life. And be here now. So we're gonna look at the parts that may be difficult for you right now, my dears, and then we're going to get a blessing from Saint Germain. But let's look into the flawless mirror and see the real us. See that beautiful light filled you. Look into the mirror and see something spectacular right now. Just if your imagination, something that you so trust about yourself, but you didn't know it. Yeah, grab that. Catch a breath and grab that which you really, really trust about yourself. Oh, yeah. That's the nugget for today. Just catch that. That bit of trust that is waiting for you to accept it radically and know it for sure and carry it as a sacred, sacred consciousness today. That trust you have in yourself. Because the hard part of being a light holder, of someone who's not buying into the collapse as something that's going to continue, you see, you're stronger than that. So the hard part could be that you won't vibe with too many people initially. It could be a struggle for some of you, that you just won't be vibing with maybe some of your friends. But look at that beautiful light you hold, which is totally non judgmental, right? That you care about those souls that may not agree with you or fit anymore into a relationship, even that you hold such compassion and such love for them. In other words, we may not be part of the hive mentality as much as we were at one point. Because, my dears, each of you are more loyal to your soul, more loyal to your soul instead of society. Wow. Wow. What a perfect moment to make a clear break from our loyalty to society and into loyalty to catch that breath that gives us the immunity to see only the bright side, to feel the new energies, to trust so deeply something in you that you had no idea that it could be the key to that next level of awakening for you, my dears. And you have it now. This awareness of how deeply you can trust now your light, your purpose, who you are. Now that you are more loyal to your soul instead of society, you, my dear, are too real to be faking that you fit in. That's the old you. It's going, it's collapsing like the rest of it is, of this 3D, HD heavy delusion. You just don't fit anymore. So don't be discouraged by this, though. It's better to be patient when it comes to attracting those who will resonate with you at a soul level. It's better to be patient. in attracting those who will resonate with you at a soul level. Don't trade in your truth for a little validation or attention. Enjoy your sacred solitude. And remain authentic, and you will become more magnetic towards those who are genuinely in tune with your unique vibrational frequency. That's each one of you that are here for this download of divinity right now, this morning. That you are genuinely in tune with your unique vibrational frequency. And with that same resonant frequency with each soul here on this line. So use some of that deep trust to really believe this. So here is your reward, my dears. You think God doesn't know every little speck of your intentions and every little drop of your letting go? And handing back to the divine what is his and hers to deal with, not you. So here's the energies that is your reward for being one of those whose life you dedicated before you even came down here to be on the front line of this shift from 3D to 5D. Wow. And you were with many others, all of you signing on the dotted line. And there was such joy, such laughter, such deep appreciation and humility to be one of the light workers that has a purpose in this lifetime. So this is some energy coming from the Saint Germain teachings and Saint Germain. That violet flame is a powerful force. Cosmic pillars of blue flame power, we call to you now in adoration and sincerity. Cosmic pillars of blue flame power. Just see if you can intuit some blue flame power. We call you now in adoration and certainty. Blaze before us now. A dual radiance of sapphire, fire, and a towering presence of pure divine will. blaze before us. Blaze before us. Let your blue ray momentum pour into our world like 1,000 waterfalls of light. Wow. Wherever you go today is a waterfall of light, my dears. And it's not like it appeared there because you were on your way to it. It appeared there because you are already that waterfall of light. And we're asking the blessings of 1,000 waterfalls of light to be with us. To fill our minds with decisive clarity, to fill our bodies with cosmic strength, to fill our hearts with fearless determination, to fulfill the will of God without hesitation or delay. Let your mighty momentum sweep through our aura, breaking every chain of doubt, consuming every appearance of weakness. Oh, my dears, what blessings are coming into us, stripping away every fear until only victory remains and we are enfolded in your majestic calm. Let your magnetic blue flame anchor beneath our feet like a mountain of eternal strength. Steady our feelings, dear God. Quiet our anxieties, O Mother, and hold us in perfect God control of serene, unstoppable power. Wrap your mantle around our homes, our loved ones, our projects, our service to the light. Let nothing disturb the harmony of your presence, O God. Cut us free from all that is not of the will of God. Cut us free from limitation, confusion, and discouragement. Cut us free from old patterns that drain our spiritual fire. And in their place, anchor your blue flame certainty, your cosmic poise, your luminous strength, your victorious power. We accept your will as our will. We accept your strength as our strength. We accept your protection as our shield. Blaze your radiance through our work, our path, our friendships, our service, our vision, our unfolding destiny. Let your combined presence be the foundation beneath our life, the fire within our purpose, and the triumph of every right action. Remain with us, O Spirit. Walk with us, O God. Guide us, defend us, and lift us into the mastery of the blue fire ray. We thank you. We bless you and we accept this done now and forever. Sustained, beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am. We covered a lot this morning, my dears. Now just be happy. Happy that you trust something about yourself that you had no idea is so important in your life right now. That has come to you as a new confidence, as a new awareness, as a gift to treasure today as you and I walk with all of this strength and all of this joy because we know that all of this is true. And the truest thing that we know is true is that we can now trust our soul power. We can trust that we are naturally lovers of love, that we are here today to be lighthouses of the highest frequency that can possibly pour through these forms and through our consciousness. We are so grateful for all this, O Spirit. Thank you, Saint Germain. Thank you, Master Yogananda. Thank you, beautiful higher self. And thank you, each of you, for maintaining, sustaining this beautiful light. And it is so, always has it been, always will it be. And we are so grateful that we are in the very heart of eternity. Thank you that this is so, and so be it. Aho. I'll see you in that beautiful, how many did they say? Thousands of waterfalls of light. We'll see you. We'll see you in those waterfalls, my dears, of this beautiful light presence that you cannot avoid now. Uh-huh. Thank you for accepting it big time. And thank you for sharing it even bigger time. All right. Okay. So this will be until we get more settled into this new residence that we have. Uh, this is probably going to be the picture, but I kind of like it. It's kind of just filled with light. Love you, Marty. Love you, everybody. Let's just bring our hands up and just visualize that our eyes have a new practice. They see through the eyes of our souls. These physical eyes God gave us is now seeing through the eyes of our soul. Isn't it magnificent? Everything that you look at is just absolutely the feeling, the feeling of God's presence, the feeling that everything has shifted, the feeling that the new is on its way. You know, the troops are on their way, my dears. And we get to be right there in the midst of them, our soul brothers and sisters. And so we care. We care how this unfolds because we trust it, because we trust it. All right. And then from the trusting comes all this radiance, you know. No, there's no blockages. Everything's just pouring through us and into where it needs to go. Ooh la la. Om Tat Sat. Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your spirit. Thank you for the light that you hold. Thank you for your constancy in coming here. Because, you know, we're just a tiny little group. Boy, that makes us powerful because we're steady eddies. So have a glorious rest of your day, my dears. So will I. So will our world. So will be all those people waking up. And even the ones that are still kind of, afraid to let go will have some kind of a opportunity today to see something they did not see before. And so it is. And that is that. We love, we care, and we share. Hallelujah. 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 Thank you, everybody. Have a splendid day. I like your top knot, Lynn. Beautiful. And you too, Narayan G. Give everybody hugs for me, girlfriend. All right. Start with yourself. Everybody start with yourselves. Yeah. All right. I'll see you in the light. I'll see you in the light. Much love to you. See you tomorrow too. God willing. All right. Much love, everybody. Namaste. So shall it ever be.